behalf of the Arkansas Alumni Association, which includes the Dale Bumpers Alumni Society, I congratulate you all on joining the ranks of more than 160,000 Arkansas alumni from around the world. 2020 has been a year for the ages, but you have persevered, continuing on your successful journey thus far. As you move to the next chapter in your life, know that you are forever a part of the U of A. As a special gift to you, the Arkansas Alumni Association is giving all 2020 graduates a complimentary one-year membership to the association. To enjoy these benefits, simply download our alumni app or register online at arkansasalumni.org. We have carved out a special place for new graduates called Beyond the Hill. This is a gateway to expand your Razorback connections through fun and impactful events, through professional networking opportunities, and career development. So follow us at Beyond the Hill. We hope that you will stay connected wherever life takes you. Finally, as graduates, your name will soon be engraved on Senior Walk, making you part of a unique tradition on this campus. Alumni from around the world applaud you for making it here today. Congratulations, my fellow alumni.
Welcome. I would like to say a hearty congratulations to all my fellow graduates and a warm welcome to our family, friends, and guests. This is quite an unusual day in the midst of an even more unusual year. Many of us hold a bittersweet feeling in our chest right now. This is not exactly the ending we were expecting, nor perhaps the way we wish to be celebrating our new beginnings. Celebration does have a way of highlighting what's been lost. And at times, 2020 has felt like the year of lost things. It's often left us feeling scared, angry, and ultimately just tired. It's demanded our attention and begged our patience. It's challenged who we know ourselves to be by holding up the mirror of uncertainty. But what I've found is that it's in uncertainty that empathy, compassion, and humility are the most powerful. Listening before speaking, paying attention rather than demanding attention, understanding before seeking to be understood. Being what we've always been, students, has never been more important. And as students, we have a duty to be present to what it's teaching us. So today, as we celebrate, and perhaps grieve a little too, let us continue to be present to the world around us. Let us challenge each other with empathy. Let us be teachable when confronted with criticism. Let us be attentive to the things we do not understand so that we may become more understanding. So to all our family and friends, to the people who have loved us through this year, to those who have always been in our corner, we love you and thank you for being here. To our faculty and staff, thank you for the incredible efforts you have made this year in particular to keep us safe and to push us across the finish line. Your commitment to this school and to the student body has been the key to our success. And finally, to my classmates, as we look into a future that is exciting and uncertain, be attentive, be humble, and above all, be kind. Our learning is nowhere near done.
The Bumpers College family is here to honor you today. This is a great achievement and a time to celebrate, even if it's not marked by the ceremony we traditionally have. No, it's not the preferred venue and format, but it's still a time to acknowledge and congratulate you on what you've accomplished. I want each graduate to join me in saying thank you to the parents, family members, faculty members, and all others who have helped you reach this tremendous milestone. In addition to completing standard academic requirements, you face canceled events, altered projects, limited face-to-face interaction and communication, and more screen time than you ever wanted. Despite those unforeseen circumstances, you've accomplished something no other class has. You rose to the challenge and overcame the adversity of a pandemic and a closed campus. I encourage you to look at this experience as professional development and personal growth, an exam or test no other graduating class has had to pass. One thing this pandemic has illuminated is the importance of relationships. When we are forced to be distant, we realize how much we take our social gatherings and networking opportunities for granted. It is more important than ever to embrace and nurture the relationships you've developed during your college experience. This is important for keeping the Bumpers College family strong. You've been educated and prepared and trained by faculty who are experts in their fields. You've made contacts and friendships with people who will continue to support you in your future endeavors. All of you have adapted, adjusted, shown flexibility, discipline, and resilience, and you've completed the course. As you navigate your lives and careers, you will face other unexpected twists and turns and be forced to respond professionally, graciously, compassionately, and productively. We grow stronger as we work through trials and adversity. So despite how things may seem, despite all the sacrifices you've made, I would argue that you will be stronger and more equipped to handle adversity and challenges on the other side of this pandemic. You overcame 2020. And no doubt learn something about yourself and the world around us that you otherwise would not have learned. Accept that, embrace it, and don't let anything keep you from fulfilling your dreams. Go forward and be a difference maker. You've completed this phase of your journey. Your name will be on our senior walk. You will be an alumnus of the Bumpers College and the University of Arkansas. You are part of our family forever. We're proud of you. We want you to stay in touch with us and be an active member of our Alumni Society, and we can't wait to see what you do and what you accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2020.
May I ask you to silence your cell phones at this time. If medical assistance is required, emergency personnel are located in the tunnel and at the west entrance where the medical office is located. We now ask you to stand as you are able for the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who throw stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched with so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare above bursting in air. They blew through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, and please be seated. Graduates, parents, relatives of graduates, and friends, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Fall Commencement Ceremony of the Bumpers College of Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences. I'm DQ Fields, and I have the distinct privilege of serving as Dean of the college. At this time, I would like you to join me in recognizing our special guests. Guests, will you please stand when you're introduced, and please hold your applause until the end. First, Dr. Joseph E. Steinmetz, Chancellor. Dr. Charles Robinson, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Jean-Francois Molinet, Director of the Arkansas Agricultural Experiment Station and Senior Associate Vice President for Agricultural Research. And Dr. Lona Robertson, Dean of the Bumpers College. Please join me in recognizing our stage party. Due to the circumstances of 2020, we are not able to give you the typical commencement ceremony, but hopefully the videos that you've just watched inspire you and encourage you. We do, however, have one special guest speaker for you today, and it is my pleasure to invite Chancellor Joseph Steinmetz to bring greetings on behalf of the university. Chancellor Steinmetz.
Thank you, Dean Fields, and good afternoon, everyone, and let me begin by making sure I congratulate each and every one of you on today's achievement. I think we can agree, and I bet everybody in this room will agree, college is hard enough to get through. This year has added some new obstacles to an already challenging path. Nevertheless, you've reached one of the great milestones of your life. You've earned a college degree. I hope you get some time in the days and in the weeks and the months ahead to let that soak in and really appreciate what you've done. Under normal circumstances, you'd probably go out right away and celebrate with families and friends, but unfortunately, these aren't normal circumstances. But while there may be unusual times to graduate, there is never, ever, ever a bad time to be a college graduate. Earning a degree is one of the most profoundly transformative things you can do in your life. I urge you not only to take pride in this accomplishment, but also to use your degree as a passport to better opportunities and more challenging opportunities and experiences. I hope the time and the effort it took to earn this degree has instilled you the great confidence there should be to attempt even bigger things in the years ahead. Doors you never imagined walking through will now be open to you. I urge you to find them and walk through them to a deeper and more meaningful life. Use your degree to fulfill the promise of your own very, very vast potential. And finally, I hope your years at the University of Arkansas will be among your most cherished memories. I know we're grateful to have had you on campus the last few years. You are, and forever will be, a graduate of the University of Arkansas. Make the most of it. Congratulations, graduates.
Chancellor Steinmetz, thank you for those inspiring words. 2020 has definitely been a difficult year. However, if I'm an employer looking for someone who can handle trials, challenges, and controversy, I'm going to be looking for a graduate of the class of 2020. So congratulations. Parents, family, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for, the symbolic presentation of the diplomas. Graduates, today is a celebration for you, but also for parents, relatives, and friends. We want to also celebrate you for the encouragement, the investment, and the sacrifices you made for these graduates. So let's make some noise as they cross the stage and enjoy today's ceremony. As indicated in the information provided about commencement, once graduates cross the stage, they will have one additional photo taken and they will exit the building. Please join your graduate outside as they exit. Graduates, please note that you will receive your actual diploma in a few weeks by mail after certification that you've completed all degree requirements. Chancellor Steinmetz and Provost Robinson, on behalf of the most fashionable, world-feeding, Arkansas economy-leading faculty of the Dale Bumpers College of Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences, It is my pleasure to present the class of 2020. Please join me in recognizing our graduates.
This is the fun part. Graduates, will you please stand? As candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences and Bachelors of Science in Human Environmental Science, upon successful completion of all degree requirements and upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by our Board of Trustees, I hereby confirm upon each of you the degree indicated on your diploma with all rights, all privileges, and all responsibilities pertaining thereto. Graduates, congratulations. And with that, you may now move your tassel to the left, symbolizing your status as alumni of the great University of Arkansas. Congratulations.
Marcus Burns. Jessica Calhoun. Houston Dean Chavis. Talon Cook. Donald P. Couch III. Kenneth Paul Fowler. Justin David Godfrey. Lance Hewitt. Ashlyn Marie Jackson. Kennedy Ann Kirby.
Dr. Carrie Manton will present the diploma to her niece, Imani Lewis.
Imani Danielle Lewis.
Clayton J. Parker, magna cum laude, with distinction. Taylor Michelle Peabody, summa cum laude, with distinction. Mackenzie Lee Pippin. Ethan Charles Rathbun, with distinction. Bailey Riggs, cum laude, with distinction. Wyatt Allen Ronji. Zachary Russell. Victoria Elizabeth Smith. Jared Steenburgen. Jalen Townsell. Jacob Wiebe.
Nicholas Scott Gullidge. Michaela Joy Howard.
Michael Robert McFarland. William Cody Rebke, with high distinction. Casey Nicole Starkey. Grace Diane Vagey, summa cum laude, with distinction. Kaylee Walden, with distinction. Jessica Lynn Wesson, magna cum laude, with distinction. Rebecca Wood.
Kenna Dale Eden. Emily Frisch. Talby Brennan Gunter. Rachel Hartman. Shelby Elaine Horton. Garrett Keith Jackson, with distinction.
Haley Nicole Mays. Eva Short. Victoria Ann Tarkington, summa cum laude, with distinction. Caitlin Marie Taylor, with distinction. Kaylee Ward, with high distinction. Abigail Wilmoth.
Ariana Itzel Ayala. Abigail Evelyn Crawford. Sean Thomas Evans. Austin Hawes. Bridget Kiter.
Andrew Zane Pittman, with high distinction. Trevin Dwayne West. Shane Reed Elogan.
Hayden Bradbury. Benjamin Claude. Herbert Leon Evans IV.
Anastasia Katerina Mills, summa cum laude, with distinction.
Autumn Marie Brown. Cameron Frangenberg. Amber Lynn Lancaster. Charles Braden Lloyd.
Kimberly McCaffrey Penhaligon. Giovanni Rao. Hillary Dawn Vigay, with high distinction.
William Bryles. Catherine Bugenhagen. Elizabeth A. Burton. Hannah Hammond. Kerrigan Kissinger.
Parker Johnston Straight.
Mayra Hilario.
Christina Lee Tredenberg. Josie Walker. Iris Jane Wormington. Burnell Dupree Yancey.
Allison Lauren Arnold. Megan Arroyos. Carly Mackenzie Bosler, with distinction. Lillian Beck. Erin Braswell. Rachel Lauren Brookhart. Karen Tinoco Carlone. Nicole Castella. Alexandria Dorband. Sarah Caroline Edwards. Danny Fish. Brooke Madison Forth. Dylan Gazo. Jacob Scott Jennard. Anna Isabella Gregory. Emma Grace Hall. Athena Kiara Hayes. Olivia Marie Hightower. Faith Elizabeth Jumper. Jacqueline LaPerna. Jesus David Lopez.
Madison Marlene McPhail. Molly Rebecca Ownby. Alexa Lynn Peterson, summa cum laude, with distinction. Monique Rodriguez. Raven Lily Robertson. Rachel Eleni Olivia Rohr. Mackenzie Vale Simpson. Cambry Suzanne Wade. Haley Williams.
Sarah Lafayette Henry.
Erica Nicole Wunderlich, with high distinction. Cordelia Alicia Underwood, with high distinction.
Dr. Alicia Ferguson will present the diploma to her niece, Catherine Campbell.
Catherine Allison Lee Campbell.
Natasha Santiago.
Jordan Bennett. Lisa Nicole Cardinal. Alexandria Carr. Candace Jacqueline Carr. Taylor Michelle Chilcote. Sloan Clay. Hallie Lauren Dennis. Kelly Lynn High.
Allison McAfee. Mary Elizabeth McDonald. Hannah Elise Ovington, with distinction. Lauren Pike. Alexa Jade Rainwater. Darius Taylor. Cayman Vetter. Elizabeth Webb, with distinction.
Emma Kate Freemel, summa cum laude, with distinction. Taylor Day Mackenzie Good. Christina Elizabeth Gottberg. Haley Hope Higgins, with high distinction. Jenna Michelle Holloway, summa cum laude, with distinction. Tyler Holmes. Dominique Deshay Horn, with distinction. Addison Claire Johnson. Faith Ann Kubala.
Mandy Ray McLean, with highest distinction. Riley Love Norman. Hannah O'Brien. Joanna Reyes. Catherine Rodriguez. Remington Scarlato.